I miss like a quest finder or group finder for this kind of thing. Maybe if I pop all my items, maybe that'll help. Except that isn't a... Oh, nice. Potion. I could do with one of those. That wouldn't be useful. This note is a schedule with a list of days and times when a person described only as the Collector will receive a shipment of gold from the mines in Elwyn Forest. From the schedule, it looks as if the Collector resides near Brackwell Pumpkin Patch in eastern Elwyn. This sounds important. You should report to Marshal Duggan in Goldshire. There we go. Now if I kill one more gnoll... It's a shame I can't skin them. Below is the process and schedule of the Defias gold collection from the mines of Elwyn to our headquarters in Westfall. Collection schedule: Sunday, 12:30 p.m. Wednesday, 12:30 p.m. By each specific day, gold gained from the Elwyn mines will be gathered at the Brackwell Pumpkin Patch. The agent in charge of these gatherings, the Collector, will be known by the engraved ring he possesses, a ring I gave him. A party from Defias headquarters will contact the Collector, after which he will transfer the gathered gold. Be sure this process is performed without fail and with utmost discretion. The Collector is responsible for the transfer of gold, but ultimately it is the responsibility of each member of the Defias Brotherhood to ensure that his role is acted out with attention and discipline. Remember, my brothers, we were once proud craftsmen. We perform our current duties with the same precision we used in our past trade. EVC. Edwin Van Cleef.
I'm out of range.
I remember seeing a video recently. It's an old one. I think it was done before Jesse Cox, the YouTuber, got big.
That spell isn't ready.
It was a Dead Minds thing. I think it was like a song parody of, the of an Aladdin song. I know musically it really reminded me of the one of the songs from the Turtle Aladdin movie about when Aladdin stumbles into the 40 Thieves hideout. Really reminded me of that. It's been years since I heard it. It could be wrong, but it really made me think of it. And here we go, learning talents. So this is the talent tree of Old WoW. You aren't locked into any one. Later on, they do lock you into later on, like Wrath. When you start, you have to get like halfway through before you can splice into something else. But for now, no such thing. No, they're still wandering around killing. Increases the armor resistance given by your frost armor and ice armor spells by 50%, and gives your frost ward a 10% chance to reflect frost spells and effects while active. Improved frostbolt reduces the casting time of your frostbolt spell by 0.1 of a second. Reduces the chance that your opponent can resist your frost and fire spells by 2%. Fire spells a 2% chance to stun the target for 2 seconds. Reduce cast time of firebolt by 0.1 of a second. 20% chance to avoid interruption by damage while channeling magic missiles. Resistance against lowers resistance with chance of resistance by 2%. And reduces target's resistance to all your spells by 5, and reduces the threat caused by arcane spells by 20%. You can get abilities and passives. It's cool. I'm thinking of going with Elemental Precision. with the three of us, we could easily kill Hogger, and it's just like, I was really hoping they were gonna come over this way. Maybe you've already killed them. As you can see in modern WoW, the towns are a bigger thing. There's also talk in modern WoW of squishing of a level squish. We've done an item level squish, but them going a step further and reducing the amount of levels we have, which to me is a little questionable, because basically it could end up being, given the amount of expansions there are, you know, Outland is now level 10 content. You know, it could end up being rather ridiculous. It's gonna be a 6% reduction, clearly. Just kill this one. Oh, level 15. Brilliant. I need one more painted armband.
It's too far away.
While I'm waiting, because he's a little bit away, he's at Juliet's farm instead.
That isn't ready yet.
Damn. $50 silver? That is no way worth it. Oh, Emo Walk. One of the people wandering around here. Oh, I could have given them arcane intellect. Actually, I should, since I have the money, I should see if I can get any new spells. I remember hearing a story about someone in the classic WoW not realizing they could go train, and they went a fair few levels without ever doing so. Here he is.
I need to get closer.
Seriously, another server shut down?
That's still recharging.
God damn it. Dead.
Outstanding.
Seriously, thank you to Caius there. Fantastic. It was very good of him. Like he was done with the quest, and he came all the way from over here to help me out, just some random stranger. That's Seriously, hats off to you. Would be right laugh if you ended up stumbling onto this video. Oh, seriously, hats off to you. They keep doing server shutdowns at night. It's very frustrating. Well, they wouldn't do them during the day, but it's like every night they're doing them. Run! Soft and squishy. Oh, there's a dead long snout here that hasn't been skinned. Heresy! Bears have a particular bear attack where they like leave an after image. I swear the after image, even in some updated bears, still uses the old bear model. I've noticed a conflict. Like I'm talking about modern WoW here. I noticed a conflict in the appearance of them. They like look off. It's also been a long time since I've seen anyone bid on an item. Remember how someone was bidding on my rough stone? It's been a long time since I've seen people do that. Also, I know blacksmiths can do counterweights and weapon sharpeners. So I guess that must be what they're using the rough stone for. I know the only other person I knew that uses rough stone would be jewel crafters, and they come in Burning Crusade.
Well met.
Hail, Curganoch. Have you been killing gnolls? So you've been busy. You ever tanks, Curganoch? Really, just white pants. I think when you do this in Modern WoW, they're green. Looks like you've been quite a no, you know what?
Be careful.
I'm not done here yet. But yeah, the first flight point we'll reach is down here at Sentinel Tower. Linden. This, I think it's, remember I was mentioning World Warcraft. That one, the original host of that was Lindian, I think. I think that's how you say it. He did pop up later on for a few more episodes. Like basically they had Lindian as a co-host. Star Mike's been through the whole thing. They had Lindian, then Renata. When she left, they had Alachia. Then went back to Lindian, then went to a new guy. Or was it Lindian, Ren, Lindian, Alachia? I can't remember. I wasn't really watching at the time. I was barely keeping note. Then they went to a new guy who I have no idea. I paid even less attention since Star Mike blocked me on Twitter. It's kind of awkward. Basically, he was bickering. He was having an argument with someone on Twitter, and the person claimed that Mike had blocked him for disagreeing with him. And then Mike responds saying, "You're being really rude." About on maybe a different tweet, but he said you're being very impolite or something. I made the point why you blocked him for disagreeing with you, thinking that maybe you unblocked him for a moment just to get a stab back at him. Star Mike didn't respond to me. He just blocked me on Twitter. And that was the end of it. So, yeah, it's just been awkward since he's in the Taverncast Discord, and it's a little awkward because it's just like, I hope he doesn't remember me. I doubt he would, but I just feel awkward in case, he ever did. But, yeah, we had a little disagreement over that. It won't provoke me to actually respond to him. Like I've said before, I'm not great with talking to people. I'm getting messages. Not great at talking to people, but I guess I was having a good day or something. Yes, Hogger's been real pain for me and my men. You have something to report about the beast? Ha, well done. I'm starting to think no one could take down that monster. Here you are, Curganoch, and thanks. That gnoll was giving me a headache the size of Blackrock's spire. What? We haven't had our people working their own mines for months. Let me see that note you have. I've heard of this collector, but I don't know whom he's working for. Thank you for the schedule. Will help us solve this mystery. Oh. Huh. If the collector is taking the gold from our mines and he's stealing from the kingdom, bring the collector to justice and bring me the ring mentioned in the pickup schedule you gave. In the pickup schedule you gave me. May you tell us whom the collector is working for? That pickup schedule says the collector is hiding out at the Brackwell pumpkin patch. You search for him there.
Light bless you.
I'll grab the Westfall quest when I'm actually heading to Westfall. So, the Brackwell pumpkin patch is has the fire stair. I'll get the last two winning goods while I'm there. Actually, let's toss this on. And let's go get some training. If I had gotten a one-handed weapon there, I would switch out for the Stein. But as it is, I might just auction it. Oh, but what I said about Sarmag made sense there. Probably, I can't remember what I said. But basically, he was having a disagreement with someone. He complained that they were being rude. Well, I made the point that, well, apparently you blocked him for disagreeing with you. For which you blocked me. Maybe you hadn't actually blocked the guy, but the easier answer would be saying, I didn't, he's lying, you know. Just blocking me for just responding kind of feeds into the idea that's something he does. So yeah, it's awkward, it's just ending up in the same Discord as him in case he remembers and it's still sore for some reason.
You need something?
We mages have a task that needs doing, one that is vital to the safety of Stormwind and Elwyn Forest. Jenna Cannon has the details. She studies in the Wizard's Sanctum in the Mage District of Stormwind. You should make you should make your way to her with haste.
See you later. How are you?
Okay, missiles, polymorph, conjure water. Frostbolt, Frost Armor, Frost Nova. I've been missing out on an upgraded Frostbolt for a while. Huh, remove curses, an ability I can get. Handy utility. End up not having enough money for that.
Safe travel.
And I doubt what I have here to vendor will be enough to...
You need something?
Soulbound. Without any... Actually, it is.
See you around.
Surprising.
Good day to you.
There.
Have a good one.
Now to adjust things. There's polymorph. Here's arcane missiles. Here's also frost armor. There's rank 2.